Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location. Your target is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals. We need to destroy the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Target found. Destroy it. Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. The Corpus have snuck into the Void and secured crucial Orokin archives detailing the hidden locations of much-needed Arcwing parts. Your mission is twofold. Cut off their access to the Void and recover the data. Get to the portal. We need to shut the Corpus out of the Void before we search for the Orokin archive. The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal. Destroy the key and the device. The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Tenno, you do not want to be on this side of the portal when that key melts down. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. That's it. The portal has collapsed. I've located the cache containing the Orokin archive. Get there now. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found the Orokin archive. You are one step closer to unleashing the Arkwing. Another job well executed.
The Lotus has passed along possible coordinates for you to search for the remaining Arkwing parts. Check your navigation console for more information.
The Orokin Archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arcwing part blueprint.
Ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire.
Up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
That's it. You found an Arcwing part blueprint. Head to extraction when you are ready.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Oh my! The operator has returned with an Arcwing part blueprint. You must forge it immediately. It won't be long now until you're flying through the skies like a winged death machine.
Orkin archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arcwing part blueprint.
Clear out of class.
Ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire. Is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shield.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. That's it. You found an Arcwing part blueprint. Head to extraction when you are ready. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Ordis does hope to see the Arcwing soon.
The Orkin archive has led us to this location. Defend the extractors until you find an Arcwing part blueprint.
Is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire. Is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. That's it. You found an Arcwing part blueprint. Head to extraction when you are ready.
The operator has all the necessary blueprints to craft an Arcwing.
So what are you waiting for?
Congratulations, you've crafted an Arcwing. Now I must commence calibration. So much to do. By my calculations, this process will take
372 hours.
Oh, That does seem like a long time.
Tenno, this is an urgent mission. A Corpus scout ship with information about the location of the Grineer Baelor Fomorians has been located. Raid this ship for intel. We need to know everything they do. Tensions between the Grineer and Corpus are boiling over. You're here to find out what the Corpus know.
For too long, the Corpus have extorted the Grineer. Throw back. Consider our contracts cancelled. This is a hostile takeover!
That's wise, Counselor. I was hoping the Tenno had taught you a little humility when they destroyed your precious Fomorian fleet.
Did you really believe the Tenno destroyed all my Fomorians?
We have a problem. There is something breaking from the void.
Beck, meet Baelor. Your fate, my future!
Impossible. All units, full alert. Prepare for boarding.
This ship is disintegrating. A boarding mission. Get to extraction.
Sorry, ship integrity will not permit extraction at this time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You only have one chance. Orders. Deploy Arclight.
But my calibrations, it's not...
Orders. Do it now.
Okay. Deploying Arclight.
Tenno, you need to get to the other side of this debris field where Ordis can safely extract you. They're trying to trap you in an energy net. Destroy that Zeppelin to take out the net. Get to cover. The Fomorian's guns will obliterate you. The net is down. Get going. Energy net. You're stuck in here until you take out that Zeppelin. Energy net dissipating. Keep moving. Tenno, you have to keep moving.
Operator, the Arclight is performing beyond expectations. I suppose my calibration process was not necessary after all.
Fortis, can you extract now? Tenno, stand by for pickup. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. We now have the tools to take on Vahek and his Baelor Fomorians. His arsenal is growing, but so will ours. There are more Arcwing designs and more weapons. Together we will take to the skies and confront this new threat.
Half-remembered dream, rising to the surface of your consciousness. From back brain to forebrain, a sound to a vision, pulling...
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Hello, dreamers. Let's get to know one another.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is...
Look out for reactants. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way. Area completed. Move on. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Collected enough reactant to open your relic. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
It can be tough as a kid. All sorts of people have it over you. People will kill you inside. Kill you and forget your name. You grow up.
Saddle up. knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator.
These radio towers carry top-secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages. This tower is ours now. We have lost control of a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. The enemy have captured a tower. We are in total control. Keep fighting. Taken a tower. You must recapture it. We have control of all 4 towers. Tower lost. We are dominating. Keep it up. Enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. More data is being broadcasted. Are you ready to risk going back into the field? They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it. The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
They call you friend.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on. Marines inbound. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Still working on it. Continue to defend. are finished here. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed. This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Entering us.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Premier. Area completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Trigger!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
Hey, did you hear, Tenno? I'm turning everyone's Ayatan treasures into Endo. Interested? If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place. Hey, Shiny, you know about Endo, right? Those particles you use to boost your mods? Well, the Orican must have shared your fascination with it. Keep a lookout for their Ayatan sculptures. Those things run on Endo. If you don't want the ornaments for your ship, I can extract the Endo from them. The more complete the sculpture, the more Endo I can extract. Just keep in mind, I keep the leftovers, okay? So, looking for Ayatans? Yeah, you and me both. I got a lead on something. Too dicey for this gal, but it might be right up your alley. Interested? I knew it. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Let's find some antiquities. I stumbled across an Orican codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Ayatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus. Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise. Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Ayatan nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
came to trade, or did you find some Iatan treasures you want Endo from? If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place. Pretty good, but just imagine how much endo I could pull if this sucker had a full set of Iatan stars. Come back anytime, Tenno.
Now to test it in the field. Onward! Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it. Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Watch for an opening, and remember your Parazon. Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Use it to grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. Message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. Looks like heavy activity ahead. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. The Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Watch for an opening, and remember your Parazon. Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Loosened grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive presets. Watch for increased attack speed. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Critically damaged. Finish it off. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
No unmasking. Ready flag. Wait. Ceasefire. Ceasefire.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore...
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it. Walkers incoming. Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Watch for an opening, and remember your Parazon. But if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Massive flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be a weakness. Loosened grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. There's a heavy approaching. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Tenno, the balance of power. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Watch for an opening, and remember your Parazon. Signature detected. Locker mode. Massive flex plates on the torso, and appendages could be this. Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Loosened grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Critically damaged. Finish it off. message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished. Bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage. Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
Your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Another job well executed. A new quest is available in your codex.
Most satisfactory.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Another job well executed.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
God.
Our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Ready for action.
unpredictable. We suspect he may have other tricks up his sleeve. To survive this battle, you must strike hard and fast. There is the assassination target. You know what to do. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for a reactant. Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Thank you, Tenno.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here. This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We are finished here. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Father Scrannon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idols. Father Tanga, I'm not kidding! wisdom thief, and I am most wise.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
My desire is blood!
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. Looks like heavy activity ahead. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed. This is a race against time. Reach the loading bay and destroy the transport ships before they can escape. This is the halfway point. Keep going. Tenno, hurry. The first transport is almost loaded.
In the name of the Void, protect our product. Save our profits.
You've almost reached the loading docks.
Dreadbolt, all power to shield orbiters. Now.
Orbiters destroyed. Target the transport.
Oh, sure. The board is going to have my head for this.
If I may say, Operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy. Looks like heavy activity ahead. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Target located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. We have got an infestation. Extermination is the only option. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed.
You received our distress signal. Mother will be pleased.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith, huh? Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm. Come on!
We agreed. I was handling orientation protocol.
Sorry, Lloyd. It's just too exciting.
We are in crisis, Tenno. Our defense against the Grey Strain has failed. The Necrolisk is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter. The infestation has compromised the very heart itself. We have been forced to rephase into Martian...
But how are you, anyway? Things good?
As I was saying, our defense situation is dire. Our remaining necromechs have reverted to their autonomous kill precepts. They will not distinguish you from those things.
I call that one Bitey Scratchikins.
It is imperative you meet Mother, receive her instructions, and prevent the imminent intradimensional catastrophe. Demonstrate your combat readiness, and I will grant you the requisite security clearance. Good luck.
Intradimensional what?
Oh, Tech, I've already explained it.
Sounds like it bears repeating, Lord.
If we were unclear, demonstrate your readiness by destroying infestation. Only then will I grant entry clearance. Act accordingly. Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire. That got their attention. Hostiles incoming. Hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
There's a hive! Nuke it! Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready. gone all quiet. That means we won!
Clearance approved, Tenno. I now grant access to the Necromask. Mother awaits. But I should warn you, she is not entirely herself. The infestation wormed into everything. After the Great Purge, there were no Dax, no Tenno to defend the place. Just us.
It's not your fault, Ship.
Technically, it is. And now you face an existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring of your power dies with it.
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Tenno, meet the head of the Entrati family. What's left of her, anyway? Mother, wake up!
I had the most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
The wall of Loke was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit. All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
No, Mother. You did all of that. You're as wormed as the rest of this place. The heart is about to fail, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are. And we've summoned Ship here to help us.
It'll take more than an old Orokin thug to keep the heart beating. Same as Deimos. The infestation got in. Got to me and my family. Stole our names, our ideas. I can hear its high voice scratching in my mind. Let the heart stop beating. Let the door close forever. Only my dreams seem real now. So... I sleep. I don't blame you. You're just the product. The Orokin had no respect for my father's work, though I suppose you proved him right in the end. It's what makes you special. You know that, right? All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age, but it's breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
Detecting active necromech signals nearby. It could be father. He loves a good fight. Whatever you do, don't mention Mother. Nothing. He eats me. This must be one of the last of Father's necromechs. It won't last long. Its struggle is a valiant one, but I fear the worst for our metal friend. The stalwart defender falls. Rest well, noble warrior. May you someday rise again. Now, to business. Guidance signal was coming from over there.
Fight well for a runt frame. If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized. Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back. Look, you were the second wave, kid. The necromechs were void-shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, just as dependable. Not like you. When I met her, Mother, she was as brilliant as she was broken. Chasing her father's ghost, convinced he was still out there. I thought I could fix things. I thought I could fix her. Like she was a loose light board or leaky hydraulic. So yes, she's right about me. I am an idiot. But I'm a reformed idiot. I'm done with her. This heart is breaking down is just another tactic of hers. Don't you see? Everything has to be about her.
That went well.
We must prove to Father that the heart is deteriorating. This will be more dangerous than any Grey Strain monster we faced. We have to talk to Daughter.
Aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic ferrous exoflesh, hybridized internals, untimed trace. You're a Tenno, aren't you? You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with if not for my parents, whose collective heads are so far up their collective lower sigmoids the only air they breathe is what they secrete. Aw, that's kind of sweet, but look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them. We can only prolong the inevitable. Look, if you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor. Deal? You're going to help me rebuild my sample collection. You're probably wondering what happens to it in the first place. Why don't you ask brother when you see him? We call that worm fast. Don't worry about him though. He's got bigger problems than you. Zome, his sister, they don't get along, as you'll soon see. This is a good opportunity for you, actually. There should be useful detritus falling from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one. Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge. An endless cycle. Though it's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand. Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial to my study. Infested but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it! Looks like you got the hang of it. But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile. All right, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Lloyd what he needs to take you down to the heart.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door.
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing. Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red bow. A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best sis." Can you guess what was in the box? A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection, cremated, atomized, and returned as a gift by my deranged brother. If you see him on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother.
Proceed to the heart. Otak and I will take a damage assessment scan of it.
Lots of Barty Scratchikins on the scope. Maybe they're planning a party for you!
Noticed my collar, did you? A not-so-gentle reminder from dearest mother. No one in the universe can hold a grudge as deep or as long. She took away all my Entradi command words with it. Lloyd's got more respect in this family than I do. One simple mistake.
To be fair, it was not exactly a simple mistake.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? I broke the containment protocol. I carried the spores in. I screwed up. And suddenly, they all acknowledged my existence. Suddenly, something I'd done actually mattered. As if humiliating me would undo what happened to them. We're a lost cause. The infestation will come for what's left of us in time. Speak of them, and they shall appear. Admit it, Tenno. It's beautiful, isn't it? Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is. Maybe it knows better than Mother. Maybe we ought to succumb to it. Let it win.
Sun has strange ideas about what victory looks like. The solar rails, the Tenno. We all depend on the heart to keep the wall open to the other side. If the heart stops, everything goes with it.
Oh, but think of all the time we'd have for hobbies.
Requiem Cipher. I'm embarrassed to say I'm unsure what to make of this. Tenno, can you figure it out?
What's up, Chip? Why aren't you doing the thing? Do the thing. Do the thing, Chip. Do it. Do it. Okay, I'll do it. That doesn't sound happy.
Don't distract them. This is very mentally taxing for a Tenno.
You seem to be indisposed. Let ol' Otag help you out.
Success!
I didn't expect you'd get through the door before I had a chance to finish. Forgive me, but this is the only way.
By the heart. It's dead.
The wall's closing, Mother. It's over.
Good. Good? You think this is good?
Oh, so you're talking to us now.
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see how low she can be.
Of course you do. Anything to make you feel better about yourself.
I wonder where he gets that from.
Stop. At least you didn't try to kill me.
Oh, please. You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Well, I wish you hadn't.
Stop!
Tenno, still functional. Listen carefully. Getting back to the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you, but your Warframe, it's barely functional. You're going to have to stay low and out of sight. I know a shortcut, but you've got to do the rest.
Having fun? I mean, it looks fun, and quite dangerous. Oh, good, there's another up ahead.
Be patient. Let them pass before moving on. You're nearly out. Be cautious. Be patient. Let them pass before moving on.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We can get the heart back if we work together.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down? Sun and I can bait the worm to draw the infestation away, up to the surface.
Even if I agreed to help, what about the necromechs down there? Just one of those things.
I've got a little something that I've been saving for an occasion like this.
Alright, I've got the calculus data for a restart, but I'll need 10 quanta of leptosam. Sun?
I have it. Should we wake up grandmother?
Let her sleep. Wouldn't want her to worry.
It's too soon for them. Are you sure about this?
Not at all, but we'll have to make an exception. Just this once. Alright, with the void closing up, you're gonna be too weak to help in that frame. Snake's in rough shape, but she's got enough juice for one last ride. What do you say? Ready to go old war style? Alright. Not ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now, she'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent. squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
But we've got to prepare...
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
Rerouting power to... Yes! Secondary systems are back up.
The caves won't be exactly clear, but it should help. I've dispersed some specimens to keep the infested out of the way.
Oh, so it's okay if you do it.
Eat popper pellets, you...
Take it easy. I've summoned some velocipods too.
I've managed to bring additional systems online.
When you get to the heart, you'll have to patch the damage, and then we'll restart the system. It's a lull, but we're counting on you.
She's waking up. You should have additional functionality. That's it! All systems active. She's fully operational. Where the hell is that necromech?
Daughter, the spores. Son, you're on repairs.
No one listens to me.
Tenno, can't have this area contaminated. Clear out those infected and destroy their spore clusters before we seal the chamber. thrusters clear.
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool. Ready?
Initiating restart sequence. By Loke, we pass through and beyond.
Chamber sealed. That's it for your ride. And a one-way trip for poor Snake. I'll cut the reroute as soon as the heart's beating. And you'll be back to your old self again.
Restart in 3, 2, 1.
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
Again. 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Just perfect.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me. Again. There it is! Tenno, you've got to destroy this thing, or we're back where we started!
You have no idea how jealous I am right now. You gave her a good send-off. You have my thanks. Ah, Snake. I'm gonna miss you. But you've earned your rest, alright? Rerouting you.
Yes. A rest.
Insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children? Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together. I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be our family. Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. There's Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here. And now, I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could do with a little lie down.